Welcome to School Robot Tutorials. In this section of video, we are going to be looking at how to set term labels. Okay, and as you can see, we are on our menu interface. So the first step is to click on the Settings tab, and then we proceed to the User and System Settings. Alright, so the next step is to click on the Pupils Bill and other academic settings. And on this interface, you have to go through or browse through these menu items that is vertically arranged on our left hand side here to select the Set Pupils Bill. But before we click on the Set Pupils Bill, you always have to make sure or take note that the academic calendar for the term that you want to set the bills for is already set. You always have to set the term before you come to set the bill. So now let's click on the Set Pupils Bill and set it for the preschool department. So immediately as we clicked on the Set Pupils Bill, you can see that the current term is term 1 and next term is term 2. So you want to set the bills for term 2, which is next term. So you select the term 2. So over here, we have the billing type, which is the headings for all the various billing components. So you click to select, you click on it, and you see the various billing components. So you have the admission bill. Okay, so under the admission bill, any bill that you add under this heading is going to be chargeable to only newcomers or new admissions. Okay, so let us try to set some billings for new admissions. So mostly new admissions, we do charge them admission fee. Then we put the amounts here. Let's say 100 cedis for admission fee. You click on the save button. And then let's say apart from admission fee, we also charge them registration fee, okay, which is also 50 cedis. And then click on the save button. Okay. Then can click it. So now we are done with the billing items or the billing charges under the admission, which are chargeable to only new students. So now you can go here to select the school fees. So with the school fees, it is a billing item that is chargeable or applicable to everybody, including new admissions and continuing students. Okay, so let's say under the school fees, you have tuition fee. So if you want to itemize the billings, you can do it as I'm doing. So let's say your school fees, you have several items or billing components. You have the tuition fee, which is, let's say, 700, and then you have maintenance fee to be 200 cedis, and then we have first aid to be 50, and then let's say we have computer dues, computer fee to be 50. Okay, then so these are the various school fees components. Then we also have, let's say, daily fees that are chargeable on daily basis. So let's say we have feeding fee, which is 15 cedis daily. Then let's say we also have, let's say, only feeding fee for now, and then we also have other charges. Other charges are charges that do not add up to school fees. They are charges that we do collect separately from the school fees or the daily fee. So let's assume we have exams fee, which we don't add to the school fees collection. So you can have examination fee to be 100, and we have, let's say, UC Mass to be 100. Okay, let's say these are all the other charges we have. Then you can also add toiletries. So let's say we do toiletry item collections. You can also add them here. So let's say under the toiletries we do charge soap. We take 2 quantities, and then the cash equivalent when not received is okay. So all these billing items that you are adding here under the toiletries, we know that some parents, they would intentionally not bring or submit those items. So when those items are not submitted, the amount that you put here is what the system at the end of the term will calculate and convert into cash as arrears for the parents to pay. If you don't want this to be applied, just make it 0, and then click on save. Okay, and then let me add one more. Let's say Dettol. So Dettol is 1. Dettol cash equivalent is 30. So this as for Dettol, if a parent refuses to bring it, it should be converted to 30 cedis as arrears and chargeable to that parent. So you can save it. And we also have other items. Other items refers to like stationery, book items that mostly at the start of a new academic year, we ask parents to provide for their awards. It could be books, it could be stationery, it could be any item at all. Okay, so let's assume it's exercise books. You have the exercise books, and then you have the number of units. Let's say they're supposed to buy 20 pieces of exercise books, and if the school is selling it in the school, and you want parents to know how much each book costs, you can make it 2 a book. Then you can add pencils. We have, let's say, 10 units of pencils, each cost 1. Okay, so the items can be added as many as we want. And then we have the details or footnotes. So on the bill, we may want to add some other information on the bills for parents to have them, or for parents to read. Okay, it could be the terms of payment of fees when school reopens. It could be anything at all. And so let's say here we would want to make parents aware about the payment modes of fees. So one, we could say parents are advised to pay fees through the following channels. Momo, bank, or school app. %50 of fees should be payable on or before your reopening. You can save it. So now we've added all these billing items. What we are left to do is to add the bills to the various classes. Okay, so first of all, we come to this side and we select the type of students that you want to bill them. So when you click here, we have the new admissions, we have the continuing students. So let us now first of all set the bills for new admissions. Okay, and then you select the billing category. So let's say day student. Okay. And then you come to select various billing items that is applicable to a particular child. So let's say for new admissions, we have admission fee, registration fee. Let's say we have all these fees chargeable to them. So you can click here and select the various classes. So let's assume all the classes pay the same fees. Okay, so you can select all of them. If not, you may have to add all the billing items, and then you will come to select the ones that applies to a specific class. So for instance, if tuition fee, crèche tuition is different from KG tuition, you would have to add two different sets of tuition fees, and you will select the one that is applicable to crèche. When you are billing for KG, you uncheck the nursery and check the one that is applicable to KG or the other class. So let's assume here all the classes are paying the same fee. So you can just select all of them and bill. So you have to select the class and you click on the green button. So you can check under the classes here on the right hand side to preview to see if the bill sets are reflecting under the classes. So you can see that the total accumulated fee payable by each child is supposed to be 1,365. Okay. And as you can see, KG, we have not posted their bills yet, so nothing is showing here. So you can go to KG2, select KG2 and click on the green button, and you can now see that the bills have reflected. Okay, so we are done setting the bills for new admissions. Let us now go to set bills for continuing students. So you click to select the continuing student, and you can see that all the classes are now blank. We have no bills here. So let us now come to where we added the bills to build the class, to select the bills and for the classes. So here with continuing students, they don't need to pay admission fees, so you have to uncheck it. They don't need to pay registration fees, so you have to uncheck it. So apart from this, all the other bills is also applicable to the continuing students. So you can just come to the classes side, select them classes and push the bills individually to them. Okay, then we come here to do that for nature. So always make sure that once you are adding, you will come to your right hand side to select the classes to see if the bills that you have added are reflecting under the classes. So good. So this is the same procedures that we are going to go through to set the bills for the other departments. So anytime there is a change in fee, okay, let's say the school fees item, these were the settings that we provided for term 1, and we are now about to set the bills for term 2, and these bills no more applies. Let's say the school fees, there is an increment in fees. All what you have to do is to delete the item here and go back to the billing type and select school fees, then re-add the same item with the same name here with a new fee, and you add. When you add it, it will come and add up to the items that are showing here. So when you are billing the classes, you will have to select the new fee that you have added amongst the others, and then you bill. It's as simple as that. Thank you so much, and then keep enjoying school. Bye.